Duck and Goose. Oh my, what is that? Duck quacked. It is a big egg, of course, Goose honked. I know it's an egg, huffed Duck, but where did it come from? Goose looked all around. He thought very hard. Who are you? He asked finally. I said, Duck am the one whose egg this is. I saw it first. No, said Goose, it's mine. I touched it first. Hey, never put your dirty foot on an egg, Duck scolded. Don't you know anything about caring for eggs? Yes, I do, Goose hollered. Stop yelling, Duck yelled. Then whispered, don't you know that your screaming is probably disturbing the baby bird inside this egg? Goose lowered his head and whispered, I am very sorry. Go back to sleep in there. My, that's quite a beauty you have, called a blue bird from across the river. Thank you, it's mine, quacked Duck. Actually, it's mine, honked Goose. Thank you. So, asked Duck, what do we do now? We should do something, suggested Goose. Yes, you are right, good thinking, agreed Duck. Like what? Duck and Goose each thought. We must keep the egg warm until it's ready to hatch, said Goose. Excellent idea, exclaimed Duck. He pushed past Goose. Step aside and I shall do just that. But Goose was too quick. After a flurry of fussing, grunting and groaning, slipping and sliding, honking and quacking, Duck and Goose found themselves back to back. Scoot over, I don't have any room, complained Duck. Shh. Goose hushed, pointing at the round thing beneath them. Yes, yes, we mustn't disturb the little one, Duck whispered. And so they sat very still and very quiet, waiting. I am going to teach this baby bird to quack like a duck, Duck quacked. Well, I'm going to teach it to honk like a goose, Goose honked back. I'm going to teach this baby bird to waddle, Goose added. So am I, Duck said. I'm going to teach this baby bird to swim, Duck said. Me too, said Goose. They shared breadcrumbs while Goose taught Duck to honk. And as the sun set, Duck taught Goose to quack. Let's teach our baby to fly, said Goose. Good idea, said Duck. Together they waited until... Did they feel that duck? Yes, it's time, Goose, it's time, Duck squawked. Duck slid down and started running in circles around their egg. What should we do now? We should remain calm, Goose yelled back. Excuse me, a little voice called out. Duck stopped in all the excitement. He had not noticed the bluebird kicking their egg. Can I play too? She asked. Play? This is no time for play, yelled Duck. This is no time for games, yelled Goose. And what's with the kicking? I was only trying to get your attention, said the little bird. Can't you see that we are very busy here, Duck quacked. Oh my, I'm sorry, I was just hoping I could play with your ball, said the bluebird. It is a really nice one, she added. Then she flew away. Goose gulped. Did she say ball? He whispered to Duck. You know, I did have my ducks, Duck finally said. It is quite squishy for an egg, and I wondered about those big dots, Goose admitted. It may not be an egg, but it is lovely, said Duck. Oh, yes, Duck, Goose agreed. It's a keeper. Later, as they played in the meadow, Goose quacked and Duck honked, and the ball bounced and rolled and sometimes even flew. Duck and Goose here on Saylor's Playground.